Hi, welcome to Seymour Duncan. I'm Mr. Seymour Duncan. Glad to have you at NAMM. And I have some friends here I'd like to introduce you to. And firstly, is on my left is Mr. Steve Adelson, who works with Ringo Starr and the All-Star Band, writer for Aerosmith.
Next week.
What's that?
New records
coming out next week.
Why not?
And then also he worked at MI for many years as a teacher.
Sure.
You know, and well, great stuff. And next to me is Mr. Bob Spickard, who is very famous in one of my all-time favorite songs, Pipeline. He was the writer and the leader of the Chantays. And so I'm very excited about that, you know. And
I'm excited to be here.
I'm so glad we're both here, you know. You know. And to my right is Mr. Bill Bottrell, who is, to me, I respect so much in the music industry. And worked with Sheryl Crow, Michael Jackson, Traveling Wilburys, and dozens more of great bands and everything. I'm so glad that he came by to see us at the booth. And to his right is Mr. Mark Hart, who is a very famous musician too and has been touring for many years with Crowded House. So I'm so glad that all my buddies are here and they came by to say hi. And I hope everybody has a great time at the NAMM show. Thank you. Next to me is a fantastic musician, and we have mutual respect for one guitar player by the name of Jeff Beck. And this is Mr. Steve Adelson, and he is an incredible stick player. And we had the privilege of playing together one time, and I did a little intro to Cause We Ended as Lovers. And Mr. Steve, you want to tell us what you've been doing, buddy?
Going to Germany in 2 weeks to teach a stick seminar.
Oh, great.
I recorded a tutorial for True Fire. Yeah, and also Mel Bay has a book that I wrote for the stick, and also Guitar Player magazine December issue with Les Paul on the cover. Gigging and recording and things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm having fun.
Good. Let me ask you, what made you get into the Chapman stick? What made you start playing it? Were you a guitar player or bass player? You were a guitar player?
Guitar player, and saw a couple of guys tap on the guitar in the early 80s.
Right.
Tried it out a little bit. Saw Michael Hedges, Stanley Jordan, of course.
Yeah.
Then I saw Emmett Chapman. I said, if I'm going to tap, this is the way to go, and now it's been 25 years.
Yeah.
Or more.
Now, is it a difficult instrument to play, or it's not? But this instrument that he plays, it's quite unique, you know.
Because it's on this angle, the left hand is like this and the right hand's like this, there's no strain on the hands.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of look like you're folding your hands, and you just do that kind of thing.
That's cool. Yeah. How long have you had this instrument?
This particular one, I think 4 years. And you want to see who signed it in the back? I did a couple of gigs with this guy in the back. Les Paul.
Les Paul, man.
Yeah.
That's great. I appreciate you coming by, stopping by. This is Heather. Heather, tell us what you've been doing lately.
Lately, what I've been doing, I've got just been cast for a new reality show, and it's called Extreme TV. It's on A&E, and I am the only female with a load of Navy SEALs, all this good stuff. We do a lot of scuba diving. Anyway, it's got X Games going. I'm racing a couple of NASCAR races. My rock album that comes out this year. Yes.
I don't know how you do it. You're so busy. It's incredible.
Yeah, I know, but it really wouldn't be without those Seymour Duncan pickups on my guitar, really, because that sells all of it. Really, everybody comes to my site once they go, oh my God, wow, she's got that on there.
Yeah, we're big fans of you, boy. I mean, I watch you and see you all the time, and I think you're great. Man, I'm real honored to be a friend of you here. You know?
And I appreciate you allowing me to use your product as well, because it's great. I've done a lot of different things with our recording. Even the first single I've got out, it's actually got your pickups on my guitar. So
that's great. Yes. I appreciate that. Next to me is one person I respect very much in the music industry, and we've been longtime friends, and we both love guitars, and we both love fixing things and making things and coming up with new things. So this is Mr. Dan Orwine. Dan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Seymour. It's good to see you again. I've always appreciated the time that you give me. When you call Seymour on the phone, you get a call back. If you email him, he cares about everybody.
Well, I appreciate that, you know, and
that's important.
With you, I respect you so much. I never want to let not call back or something, so it's important for me. And but every month I enjoy all your articles you do for Vintage Guitar Magazine and Guitar Player, and your manual that you did. You sent me one of the first drafts of it when you first had it published and everything, and it's a fabulous book, and I recommend it to so many people. But you're a great inspiration, and I really look up to you, and you're just a very talented man.
We look up to you, Seymour. For guys that are like us, the tinkerers, the repair guys that like to make stuff, you're the hero to us. And we spent a number of years, but we've had a lot of seminars up in Michigan. We call it the Northwood Seminar. And Seymour took time out of his very busy life, especially back then, I would say, to come and visit and even ship a full-size winding machine and give us a seminar on winding. There weren't any secrets.
Back there too, we had a great chance to play, and your brother Tom, played the great bass for us and everything. And you were up there, and we had Buzzy Feeden that came in with us. We had Lindy Fralin, and so we had a lot of just great people really love it. And it's like such a camaraderie of repairmen, and it's rare. And I hope you do it again.
And Roger Fritz.
Yeah, Roger has been a long time buddy, and Roger and I have so many great times, and he loves you too. So it's really cool. Very, very good friend of mine came by the name of Lou Toomey. Lou has been playing with Brooks and Dunn and does all that great guitar work on stage, and it's pretty amazing. And I'm so glad you're here, Lou. What are you doing? How you been?
I'm great, Seymour. I'm just coming to see you. You're my hero.
Oh, you're kind. Now, are you still working with Joe Glazier?
Still working with Joe.
With Joe? That's great.
Playing everything I can play. Just trying to make ends meet.
That's good.
And trying to hear the tone.
Oh, that's great, boy.
And that's what you're here for. You're my man. You're the man that gets the tone.
I try.
It's the in-between tone. You have to.
That's it.
You have to have someone to get from point A to point B.
But the great thing about you is you know how to pull the tone out of a guitar, man. I mean, you're like a gunslinger up there, man. You were having a great time, and we got some great shots of you, and you're a great player, man. I'm so glad that you came to the show to see us and say hi and everything.
You don't know how much that means to me, Seymour, coming from you, brother. You wrote the book. Can I kiss Seymour now?
Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. How you been doing?
It's lucky to be busy. Busy's the new rich. You heard it first here at NAMM. Busy's the new rich, so I'm glad to be. I've been doing good, playing a lot.
Good. You look great, man.
Thank you very much.
Are you?
And you do.
You going to be in California for a while?
No, I've just finished a tour with Terry Bozzio, Alan Holdsworth, Pat Mascalato of California. Finished last night. I think after NAMM I go up north to play with California Guitar Trio. Then I go back east to shovel a little snow before heading to South America. Yeah.
Mr. Tony Levin, you're the best, buddy.
It's always great to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. This young lady, tell me your name,
Julie Slick.
is Adrian Ballew's guitar player or bass player. So what kind of bass are you playing?
I'm playing a Lakeland Bob Glob. It's a precision style bass. It's awesome. And I'm actually about to go check some out.
Good. Tell the guys over there hello for me, too.
definitely
I
will.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, it's good seeing you, Julie.
It was great to
I'll
see you,
there,
too.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. This is my longtime friend, Neil Steubenhaus. Neil, how you doing?
Good, Seymour. It's great to see you, man.
Oh, man.
It's been too long.
So what have you been doing? Tell us what you've been doing.
I've been, kind of doing a few little small tours and some club gigs and relaxing.
Tell us some of the players you've worked with over the years.
Over the years, well, just about everybody from Quincy Jones, Don Henley, and all my favorite female singers.
Now, you played with Vinnie Caluto before, haven't you?
I play with Vinny all the time.
I enjoyed when you guys were down with Jeff Beck and Billy Gibbons at the Peterson Museum. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was hot, man. You guys were cranking and everything. So that was good. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So anyway, I just wanted to come by and say hi to you.
All right, man. Yeah,
Good seeing you. You too, bud.
right.
All the best. Bye. That was Mr. Michael Anthony from Van Halen, and I recently saw him with Jeff Beck and Billy Gibbons and Jimmy Vaughn at the Peterson Museum, Hot Rod Museum. And it was a great show, and he played a great bass, and I appreciate seeing him at the NAMM show here, 2010 in Anaheim, California. Thank you.